Hi there and welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make hamburger helper with beef stroganoff. First thing you're going to need is some hamburger helper, and then you're going to need organic grass-fed ground beef. You need 1 full pound of that and a stove. You're going to turn that stove up to 5, and then you're going to grab your pan. I like to use a stainless steel pan because it cooks the meat a little bit quicker. You're going to slap your meat in the pan as hard as you can, and then you're going to cut that meat up with a spatula. And you're only going to cook it till it's lightly brown, just like this. The reason we do that is so the meat can soak up the flavoring of the sauce mix before we pour in the milk and the water. So you're going to grab your box, pour out your ingredients, and you're going to grab your sauce mix first. Try to open the bag, fail the first time, and then get it right the second. Pour that nice and evenly over the meat. And once it's poured over, you're going to mix it evenly as well. Make sure every last bit of powder is dissolved in that fat. After you mix that up properly, your meat should look just like this. You're going to grab your noodle bag and pour in your noodles. And then you're going to get a 1/2 cup of water and 2 1/4 cups of milk. Make sure you get those noodles nice and saturated. And then you're going to turn your stove up to 4 just to get that nice and hot. All right, mix it up and then pop a lid on there. After that, you're going to set a 13-minute timer. And once your food comes to a nice rolling boil, you can go ahead and turn the stove down back to 3 and let it simmer. And every 3 minutes, you're just going to check up on this and make sure to stir it and make sure nothing gets stuck on the bottom. And the reason we're doing this is so that the noodles soften up. And when you take the lid off, make sure to open it away from you so you don't burn your face or hands. Look at that, looks delicious already. Mix it up nice and good. Make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. And you can go ahead and pop your lid back on. Check out the consistency before you do so. And then take the lid back off after another 3 minutes. Mix it back up. Make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom again. And you can already see it starting to thicken up and turn to a different color. Look at that. All right, pop the lid back on there and let it finish off the rest of the 3 minutes. Once it's done, you're going to take that lid off after you turn off the timer. Look at that. It's nice and thick now, and you can leave it off just a little bit so that it can reduce, which means to thicken up. All right, and you're going to grab some chipotle seasoning. This is optional, but this is the way that I like it. It gives it a little bit more of a zing to it. You're going to put a 3-inch diameter circle and mix that up. And then I also got some Kinder's garlic salt. You can use whatever kind you'd like. Put the same amount, about a 3-inch circle in the middle. Mix that up as well. And then since this has cream of mushroom soup in it, I like to add some basil leaf. You can use fresh or just bottled like this. It brings out the mushroom flavor just a little bit more. And look at that comparison. Looks way better in person. Grab your spoon and give it a taste test. And there you go, you're done. Enjoy.